Hi everyone, hope you all are doing well. I'm Shankar Narayanan, module lead at Winfomi. If you use Salesforce, you already know the struggle. As your business grows, your file storage limit shrinks and buying more storage gets expensive fast. Plus, your team is likely already using a dedicated platform like Google Drive, SharePoint or AWS to get their work done. What if you could connect your preferred cloud storage directly to Salesforce seamlessly? Welcome to SmartFile. In this demo, I'm going to show you how our package bridges the gap between Salesforce and your external cloud storage provider. Let's dive into the video. So, what exactly is SmartFile? In short, it's a way to take complete control of your documents while saving money. Instead of letting heavy files eat up your expensive CRM space, SmartFile offloads them directly to your external cloud storage. But the real magic is in the syncing. It keeps your file automatically updated in real time between both platforms, meaning no more duplicate files or version control nightmares. It acts as a secure backup for your critical documents, and the best part, your team gets a completely seamless experience. They can manage, view, and organize these external files directly from Salesforce inside the records. Then they never have to switch tabs. Before we jump into the system, here is the quick look at what we will cover in this demo. I will show you how SmartFile bridges the gap and connects the provider. In today's case, Google Drive. We will directly connect into our CRM workflow. We will do a live demo. You will watch as we automatically store, sync and backup Salesforce file to external cloud storage without ever leaving the Salesforce interface. So once we configure the Salesforce and the integration SmartFile package, wherever the place you required, it will be start working. And currently we have placed in accounts and a new tab called as Google Drive, and here is our component. This is similar to Google Drive. You have all the features and plus more features in Salesforce itself. You can look at here. So you have the files here. You can see the same folders here as well. So you can create new folder from directly from Salesforce. The file is created here, and then same will be reflecting in Google Drive as well. Let's refresh the page. Yeah, new folder has been added. Similarly, you can add a new folder in Google Drive as well, and same should be reflecting in Salesforce now. Yeah, you can see the second folder here, and here you have a dedicated search bar. You have many files and folders here. You can directly search from here, which is not available in Salesforce in Google Drive. In this is a dedicated customized feature. Here you can have a search that is a global search, but within the folder you cannot search, but you can search from here. I can search for work order or whatever the one I need. Next one is the upload feature. You can just click on upload and you can select the number of files here, and you can just open to upload here, and it's done. All the files has been uploaded to Salesforce, which is backed by Google Drive. So all the files has been uploaded in Google Drive, which you can access from Salesforce. You can also drop files directly here that will automatically upload to Google Drive. And we have seen the create feature, and next let's look at the rename feature. You can click on rename. You can just update the folder and it will just update in Google Drive as well. Let me refresh it. Yeah, it is updated in Google Drive. And next one is delete feature. You can just delete the folder directly in Google Drive. You can click on delete from Salesforce and it will ask for the reason of deletion. So this is completely configurable. You can allow your system admins to delete directly, and other teams or the subordinates to have an approval process. Once they get the approval, only then they can delete it. That is completely up to you. You can set up the permissions as per the requirement. When I click on delete, it will directly delete in Google Drive. Yeah, the new folder has to be removed here. Yeah, it is removed from here. Next one is open. Once you click on it, it will redirect you to Google Drive. You can look at all the files within the contact here. So the files within the contact, it is visible here. So let me close it and come back to Google Drive. So the next feature is you can view the files from here itself. You can just click on it. It will directly show you the preview here. I think this is an black file here. So let me open a normal file for you to show you here. Yeah, and yes, there you go. Here is a preview of the file. Same file you can just open in Google Drive as well. Once you click on open, it will directly open in Google Drive. Once you click on preview, same way how it opened with the clicking on the button, it will just preview it here. That's how the preview features works. And you can also download the files here. You can just download the file, and yeah, the file has been downloaded. You can also zip and download all the files at once as well. You can just select all the files here, or you can select from here all the files and you click on download here. It will show all the selected download files here from the folder, and you can click on download. Now we can see all the four folders as file has been downloaded. This is downloaded to our local system now. So let's close it. Let me show you an interesting feature here. So if you can look at here, it says 4 files already selected, and you click on toggle here, that will preserve the select here. So you can just enable the toggle here and go to any one of the subfolders, just upload files here, and yeah, you have 4 files selected from the first level, and then you can select other folders as well from the second level as well. So the selection, it preserves when the toggle is enabled. And also you can just click on this to view the selected files as well from the top folder, which is this account folder. From there you have selected 4 files, and then the subfolder you just uploaded 3 files, and you can also select from here. So it will just preserve all the selection. Now we can just click on download, and here as well you can check on the same, and once you click on download, all the 7 files will be downloaded, and there you go, we have all the files downloaded here. And next is email feature. I'm going to send all the file to any one of the recipient. You can also add CC if you want. I'm just sending it to myself, and you can look at all the files here. And then once you click on share, yeah, file sharing initiated. Let me check on my email here. It should be in the junk somewhere here. Okay, I didn't receive it yet. Yeah, I have received it now. You can see all the files here. 7 attachments has been added here. I can just view at it, and that's how you can send files to your recipients. And yeah, here you have an refresh feature. You can just refresh if you want. That's how this features works. So it has all the features from Google Drive. Let's see how a file is created in Google Drive. So it's just configurable. I'm going to create a new account here. So now whatever the name I'm going to give, it will not be available in Google Drive. It will be created automatically. And yeah, that's it, and it will be automatically created in Google Drive. You can go into account. Let's check the last modified. Yeah, automatically a test folder has been created here. And not only that, let me go into Salesforce component itself. It will also create predefined subfolders. This is completely up to you. So however you want to create the structure, it will create. You can also create subfolders as well, and if you want to contacts to have any subfolders, even that is configurable at the configure page here. So it has subfolders maintenance, and it has 2 subfolders. So that is how easy you can predefine the subfolder creations, and that is easily configurable. Yeah, you can look at here, it is created at this exact time now. And one more feature is, this is how you have in Salesforce account and opportunity as parent and child. You can also similar way, you can create opportunity within Salesforce, and that can create opportunity in Google Drive. So let me look at opportunities here. There is no file here or no folders there. I'm going to create an opportunity here. I'm going to just give an close date and stage, and then I'm just going to save here. Yeah, it is saved here. Yeah, it has created, and this is just the format we have given with date, opportunity name, and with a date, and folder is created automatically in Google Drive. You don't want to create it manually. That is up to us. We can just set it up, and it will create the folders as is. And you can go into opportunity, and easily we can add the structure here, the component here, and similar way how we have in Google, we can view the files in Google Drive as well. And that's how easy it is to take control of your document workflow with SmartFile. Keep in mind, while we focused on Google Drive for this demo, SmartFile is fully configured for other platforms like SharePoint and AWS. You can connect them in the exact same way. By offloading your files, you not only slash your storage costs, but you can create a centralized secure hub for your entire team. We also know every business is unique. Our team at Winfomi can customize this integration to fit your exact security and workflow needs. And if you have a massive backlog of existing files, we also can help you migrate all your legacy documents into the chosen cloud storage and connect them perfectly with Salesforce, so nothing gets behind. Ready to stop worrying about your Salesforce limits? Just check in the link in the description. Reach out to us directly. Thank you for watching.